Mr. Nico.
Good afternoon. Wow. I like to first start just with a moment of silence for all the friends, family, students, and whatnot who should be here right now, but for whatever reason could not be, whether they are resting, sitting somewhere they shouldn't be sitting. I think y'all know what I mean. But just all our loved ones that couldn't be with us here today, even some of the loved students who should be up here that aren't here today, if we could get a moment for them, please. Thank you. I want to start with a quote by Frederick Douglass. Some of y'all might have heard it before, some of y'all might not have. Excuse me for all the ums. We should, class of 2009, don't say so much next time you got a public speak. Those who profess to favor freedom and yet deprecate agitation are men who want crops without plowing the ground. They want rain without thunder and lightning. Can y'all hear me? They want rain without thunder and lightning. They want the ocean without the awful roar of its waters. This struggle may be a moral one, or it may be a physical one, or it may be both moral and physical, but it must be a struggle. Power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did and it never will. Find out just what people will submit to, and you have found out the exact amount of injustice and wrong which will be imposed upon them. And these will continue until they are resisted with either words or blows or both. The limits of tyrants are prescribed by the endurance of those whom they oppress. Now, if that's not a call to stand up and fight, I do not know what is. Now, that was a call that was made to our people almost a century ago. And I think a lot of us have still yet to rise. But the class of 2009 has risen. I'm going to give you guys a little Berkeley High news. I don't know if you guys heard about our little Facebook fiasco we had this past couple weeks. Have y'all heard about it? So, apparently, can y'all hear me? Apparently in 2009, some people still feel it's okay to call us niggas. And please, excuse my language. But some people still feel it's okay. Some women in the class of 2009 did not feel it was okay. And they stood up and they fought against those people who were disrespecting all of us. Yeah. They stood up and they fought for us. Right? They showed endurance, and they showed that they will not stand, that they're willing to struggle for some progress. And we must appreciate them for that. All right? Now, to change the subject a little bit, this is my 4th year teaching at Berkeley High. This is also my last. Now, I'm speaking to the parents here. You have to know that your children have saved me, and I'm sure Mr. G will agree, and some of the other faculty will agree as well. They have literally saved us. There have been times when we've been on the edge, times when we wanted to quit, times when we didn't know what to do, times when we thought, you can look at me. I was harassed by security my first week of school. Like, you can't talk to yourself. What you going in the hallways? Where's your pass at? They didn't know I was a teacher. When I step into these faculty meetings, I'm not greeted with open arms by everybody. I'm not loved amongst my colleagues, so to speak, right? But your children have shown me a tremendous amount of love, and I would not be able to survive Berkeley High without it. So I gotta appreciate you guys, because obviously it's love that you guys are doing. When I'm sitting in classroom by myself and staring at the clock and somebody comes in to say hello or tell me the latest news or deliver me some food, oh my goodness. You know, I truly love your kids and I would not have survived without the love that they've given me, and I'm sure y'all feel the same way. So if we can make a little noise for that love too, please. If I could, I would take time to honor, you know, each and every one of the students behind me who have achieved a tremendous amount, but I don't. And I don't think it's fair to call out specific names, but to all the kids who have endured tremendous obstacles, for all the kids who stood tall through it all, whether it be problems with parents, problems with friends, pressure from your community, whatever it may be, you know, you guys have accomplished a lot. You know, all of you, and I know I can look at some of y'all and I can think of some of your problems. I don't want to point them out and call you out, but believe me, you are respected, right? And we here today to honor you, you know, the way you guys make those GPAs jump when you need to, you know. But individual achievements are just the tip of the iceberg. You got to know that. The greatest achievements are the ones in which you help others, all right? Just as I said, you know, the love that you guys have shown me, I'm not saying that's better than getting a good report card, but in my book it is, right? When you help others, right now we are living in a very chaotic world, right? There, you know, pick a struggle. You want to help abused women? Do you want to help immigrants? Do you want to help refugees? Do you want to help the imprisoned? You know, pick a struggle and fight it, because that's where the greatest achievement comes, and that's where it's at, all right? Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know we got to go. So, class of 2009, let's stand up one more time for them and just make some noise, show them some love, all right?